What's your name?
My name is Slim Sodia, EYoS Hotel. I came in contact with this project through my girlfriend. Art is the best instrument for me to express my feelings, you know. If I have anything to do, I can't fight people, you know. So I use art to express my feelings, tell them how we are feeling. I have brothers in the ghetto, you know. I learn a lot of stuff in the theater because every day we are learning, you know. Every day I learn good stuff. How to stand in front of camera, stick my chest out, you know, stuff like this, you know. I tell you the truth, I don't know anything about the European project, what they are doing, or, you know, stuff like this. I don't know because they don't support me, you know. They don't support me, so I'm trying to support myself. They should consider us, you know. They should consider us who that came from the other side. They should consider us because a lot of us, we are strongly over here. You know, we don't have what we need to move forward. We don't have a lot of stuff. Most of my friends don't have documents. We want to work, really. We are young, we want to work, but we don't have this document to work. So it's crazy.
My name is Raphael Onyenka. I came in contact with the project through the help of my friend as already in the project. I learned a lot of things, a lot of new things, because it's actually my first time. I hope to learn more. My yes, why I said yes, because it's an opportunity for the young people, at least to show what they are capable of. You know, I don't have the right, but my advice to them is that they should help the young, the youth people, in whatever stuff they are trying to do. They should put an effort to help them achieve their goals.
Come ti chiami?
Martina.
Come sei entrata in contatto con questo progetto?
In realtà tramite amici, se devo essere sincera.
Cosa hai imparato durante questo progetto?
Per me è stata un'esperienza anche proprio il mettermi in scena. È stato stimolante iniziare questo tipo di esperienza e farlo tramite il cinema, che è una forma di espressione.
Conoscevi gli 11 obiettivi europei per la gioventù prima del progetto?
Allora, non in questa maniera qua, diciamo ho approfondito l'argomento tramite questo progetto.
Pensi che l'arte sia uno strumento appropriato per parlare di problemi europei o questioni correnti?
Certo, assolutamente, l'arte è una forma di espressione e si può denunciare tramite l'arte.
Pensi che le politiche di oggi rappresentino e supportino i giovani?
Io credo proprio di sì. Io credo che anche se è un periodo abbastanza instabile quello che stiamo vivendo, io confido in un futuro migliore e che si riesca a dare modo ai giovani di esprimersi, di trovare la propria strada e di conseguenza di creare anche una società migliore.
Cosa vorresti dire all'Unione Europea e ai loro politici?
Vorrei vedere concretezza, per cui non solo parole, ma un concreto movimento verso il miglioramento e un'effettiva unione.
Come ti chiami?
Stefano.
Come sei entrato in contatto con questo progetto?
Beh, tramite amici che mi hanno fatto conoscere il progetto.
Eri consapevole degli obiettivi europei prima dell'inizio del progetto?
No, è stata una bella scoperta.
Cosa hai imparato?
Ho imparato che l'Europa è molto più di supporto di quello che pensiamo.
Pensi che l'arte sia uno strumento appropriato per parlare di tematiche correnti?
Certo, è sicuramente un ottimo modo per esprimerli.
Pensi che le politiche di oggi supportino i giovani?
Penso che alcune lo facciano, ma che molte no.
Cosa vorresti dire all'Unione Europea e ai suoi politici?
Di fare in modo che gli obiettivi che sono solo posti diventino effettivamente reali.
Olá a todos! A nossa equipa em Portugal é liderada pelo parceiro Dipal Network, que é uma organização que promove a participação da juventude a nível local. O nosso grupo é constituído por 8 jovens de Portimão, com nacionalidades portuguesa e brasileira, entre os 12 e os 19 anos.
Uma amiga minha falou meu nome para a Mariana, falou que eu ia curtir bastante o projeto, e aí a Mariana da Geração 21 entrou em contato comigo.
Foi a Mariana da Geração 21 que mandou mensagem a convidar-me para este projeto.
Melhorou os meus conhecimentos, ajudou-me também a ter uma experiência nova na minha vida e a estar em contato com pessoas novas e talentosas com quem pude aprender bastante.
Sim, antes do projeto já estava ciente de todos os objetivos e do que era preciso para a Europa ser um bocadinho mais estável.
Agora fiquei com a mente muito mais aberta.
O mais importante foi também estarmos todos e criar e conhecer pessoas novas.
Com este projeto desenvolvi a minha capacidade de pesquisa, de organizar os dados, de me orientar, de aprender mais e também de criar amizades novas e aproximar-me de amizades que já tinha antes.
Com este projeto conheci várias pessoas novas, adquiri novos conhecimentos sobre estes assuntos e ganhei uma nova experiência.
Eu mudei a minha maneira de pensar e conheci pessoas novas.
É uma forma mais fácil de sensibilizar e de passar a mensagem às outras pessoas.
A arte é uma linguagem universal, então quando você coloca esses temas que não são tão debatidos e faz arte com eles, eles chegam a muito mais pessoas, eles conseguem ser disseminados com muito mais facilidade.
A arte é mesmo assim, a arte não se explica, a gente faz, sente.
Eu não sabia que se preocupavam assim tanto com os jovens, com o que nós achávamos e o que nós queríamos, portanto, tanto eu quanto os meus colegas nos sentimos muito gratos por saber que há essa preocupação connosco.
Nem todas deveriam de haver mais a apoiar os jovens e representá-los, até porque eles deviam ter mais oportunidades e terem mais possibilidades para se expressarem e para conseguirem dar opinião.
Deviam apoiar um bocadinho mais, acho que deviam dar mais voz aos jovens para se expressarem e dizerem o que é que realmente falta. Para dar voz à juventude.
Que os jovens devem ser ouvidos.
Apoiem os jovens, invistam em arte, invistam nos jovens, porque nós temos muito para falar e muito para fazer.
Apoiem toda a gente, independentemente dos géneros, igualdade para toda a gente.
Em primeiro lugar, agradecer por todos os projetos e iniciativas e para que continuem a apostar nos jovens, porque eles são o futuro, são a próxima geração.
My name is Anas, I'm from Sweden. How I got into contact with this project was actually through my friend. He told me about it and I really got excited and yeah, I just went for it.
As I said before, I've learned about the youth goals, about the youth exchange, which I didn't know about before. I've learned a lot about entrepreneurship, leadership, how to be a leader. I've learned about myself actually too. I've got more confidence now, I can speak up. So yeah, it's a really good opportunity for all the youngers to have and to take.
I've learned how to act, I have learned how to work with other people. I've learned much about acting and theater. I've got a better self-confidence now, so I'm comfortable in front of cameras. So yeah, it has really a positive impact on me.
My name is Abdullah Mehdi and I come from Sweden. I live in a place called Bromsten and I'm 18 years old. I got connected through friends to the project and they introduced me to the whole project. So we learned about the youth project goals, how important they are and like what Europe and EU is trying to achieve with the goals and how we can kind of present them to the whole world and get more traction to the goals.
It has impacted me in positive ways where I got more friends and I learned more about the youth project goals and like it made me look at the Europe kind of at a different point of view and yeah, it made me open my eyes to like the projects.
My name is Mohammed Yusuf Dawood and I'm 19 years old from Sweden. I live in Stockholm, near Kista, and yeah, I've been interested a while since I was a kid. I've been doing some theater in schools and events, and I've been doing. I made a project with Erasmus Plus in 2019, and the project was called Film Academy. Theater is like a way of sending message, deliver message, and it's the way that makes a lot of people, how to say, meet, and theater is something common for everyone, that everyone likes and everyone watches. I'm really excited to be part of this project, and theater is my interest actually, and yeah, I'm looking forward.
Well, I think Europe can actually make more projects like the Erasmus Plus project, where we can connect more with other people outside of our countries.
We're 7 people, and there are people from Germany, of course, but also Bulgaria, Syria, Colombia, Turkey. It's a nice mix. Like, the most asked question I think this week was like, oh, are we gonna do this in English? So I think that was kind of funny.
They are a really nice group. They are young people who are filled with energy, and they want really to make a difference. They want to deliver a message.
So I heard of this project from some friends I do theater with. So I had a good feeling about this, and I was like, yeah, why not try it?
I was interested in theater, so that's why I signed myself in the first place. But I was more excited, and I want more to do it after I know that it will be exchanged with youth people from around Europe.
I think I learned more about the youth goals. For example, like before the project, I didn't know of their existence at all.
These goals, it seems pretty perfect to be real, but I really hope that there is someone to hear the young people.
I feel pretty disconnected from like the EU and Europe as a system. On the one hand, I want to get more involved, but on the other hand, it's kind of hard to find places where to get involved.
I believe that the young people have a lot of ideas for solutions, like maybe for climate change, for the weather changing, and maybe also for the wars in different parts of the world now. A small theater play could really deliver a very big message for almost every problem we could step on.
Theater and like alternate like doing and learning methods are a good way to bring up complicated topics like politics and EU stuff.
If I had the possibility to deliver my sound to, or my voice to the politicians in Europe, I would say for them, we need a better environment. We need a safer world to grow up our children, and please think about us, hear us.
Hello, my name is Lucia, and I'm really honored and proud to be part of this project. My name is Martina, and we are now in Mala Scena Theater in Croatia, and I'm here to talk about European project. It was nice working on it. It was a really difficult process. We were making it, I think, about 3 or 4 months. I think my experience from this is that I met some new people from my country, from my town, and we discussed some topics not only about European Union but also about our country, and we learned something about each other. So that's the nicest part of the process that I remember.
What I loved most about the project was the preparations, because we got the opportunity to talk about things that we usually don't, and that actually concern all of us. I learned a lot about different communities in my community, the people that I worked with. I realized that there are so many opportunities that we get to explore and that we're not even aware of.
Hi, I'm Thea. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this new project. I met a lot of young people from different kinds of communities and parts of Croatia. We shared our experiences, stories, and it was amazing.
This was actually my second European project. I was on Erasmus first time, and I got the chance to talk about that project in this project. So that was kind of funny because I had a lot to say, but a very little time to say it. So I had to be creative. What acting is all about. So definitely looking forward to performing this and looking forward to another project like this, and I would like to thank the Divan Theater and European organization EYoS.
Andraž is Slovenian and has been playing the trumpet since he was 8. Besides being involved with the project, he is also an active member of other local music-related communities.
I came into contact with EYoS through my colleagues and acquaintances who have already been involved with similar projects in the past. Haven't had any direct knowledge about the project beforehand, but I knew of the international involvement of our local volunteering work promoting organizations. In my view, art can more than definitely be used as an appropriate instrument to address European youth's concerns, wishes, hopes, and their ideas for better local and international relations. It's wonderful to see the number of European Union's projects and other possibilities of involvement for young people in Greece. We're able to express ourselves and connect with like-minded people through new means. Erblin is 21 years old. He came to Slovenia from Kosovo 10 years ago. He's a young, up-and-coming rapper and lyricist.
I came into contact with EYoS project from other colleagues and artists from our local community. Nowadays, I'm getting more and more involved in such projects because I'm working with people also involved in similar projects. The EYoS project brought also immigrant artists and creators together so we can learn from each other. I use my lyrics to reach and impact young people, especially those from other immigrants' families. For me, art is a fantastic tool to voice your opinion on current issues. I think Europeans' policy regarding young people and immigrants is getting better, but there is always room for improvements.
Aljaž is half Croatian, half Slovene, living in Novo Mesto. His passion is painting, drawing, and visual arts. He loves to share his talent with the youngsters in the daily center of Association for DVW.
I've already been involved in some art projects with group from our associations. When I heard about the EYoS project from my colleagues, I immediately wanted to be a part of it. During the project, I learned that art really connects people and helps in overcoming imaginary boundaries such as race, religion, culture, etc. After the project, I feel more empowered about the issue in play, and I feel that I am contributing more to the young through art than I originally thought it was possible. Young people can relate better through art than they would otherwise, so art definitely is an amazing instrument for dealing with current issues, no matter where you're from. I feel there has been a noticeable growth in policies representing and supporting young people. Youth is getting more and more involved with stating their opinion through similar projects as this one. And this all feels like a big wheel that has to keep moving and growing and turning.
Denis came from Bosnia and Herzegovina a year ago as an EYoS volunteer. Guitar is his passion and a means to connect with others even if they don't speak his language.
I was already a part of our organization. My friend told me for that project. I want to be a part of that because I'm a musician. In the project I learned that art, especially music, has a big spiritual power because art can connect people from all over the world. After the project I became more confident and more open, and I can say, because I learned how artists are important in today's society, and I think that art is a great media for emotional and social development of youths and can offer new ideas for the future in society. As one immigrant, I was affected by many policies of European Union, and I can tell you that we have a lot of opportunities for our art work, but I think that youths have to be more initiative. That's my opinion.
Daniela is a professional belly dancer and dance teacher from Venezuela. She has won first prize at the national competition several times.
I knew about the project from Association for Developing Volunteer Work because they gave me information about it and invited me to participate in different activities. I learned to promote art as a universal tool of communication and effective engagement of underrepresented groups to improve an aware and critical knowledge of youth goals, youth agenda, and youth policies. EYoS projects gave me the opportunities to know and become familiar with the values and policies of EU, as well as a change through the use of alternative tools to create artistic content to inspire and share experience about it. Art is considered an alternative expression tool where the body is the protagonist. Through it, you can expose an idea, problem to feelings without having to talk about it, but instead showing it. I think today's policies represent and support young people, maybe not in the way that young people consider it to be appropriate, but they definitely get support.
Filip was born and raised in Novo Mesto, Slovenia. Being a visual creator, he is often making short animated movies and creating other works in the digital art space.
I think one of my colleagues informed me about the project. I was not familiar with the project before. I think one of the most effective ways of development of exchange and dialogue is through artistic events and performances. And from my personal experience, that is the way to make people be more active and discuss about various topics through creative and artistic ways. And I think it's important for young people to have enough interaction and fun activities that connect them.